Hello and welcome back everybody to Vanilla SkyBlock with 1Fredjones. So off camera I went ahead and put our deaths down here, or my deaths down here I should say. Death number 7, killed by a baby zombie pigman and fell into the void while fighting a ghast. So eventually we need to actually build a death monument over here. If anybody's got any good ideas as to what to do, please let me know. If you don't, I'll come up with something pretty soon. I want to get that started. I die way too much. So we almost got a complete circle here, and yeah, I need to basically have the death monument done before that happens. So let me show you what we've got going on over here. This is something I wanted to talk about. I think we talked about it a little bit last episode. The chicken cooker is not working properly. Now, you'll notice there's grown live chickens in there. Now, that's not supposed to happen. It's actually giving us eggs. So there's an issue as well. If they do end up on the half slab in the right spot and grow up, they sometimes go through that hole. I don't know if you guys can see it very well. That hole right there. Oh. That hole right there where the lava's coming through, their carcass will go back through there and then just disintegrate basically. So a lot of the chickens that end up in here don't end up in here. So that's something we need to work on. But before we do that, I also want to try to get a passive mob spawner going. Again, that's going to take a bunch of dirt. Now, I use quite a bit of dirt over there in the tree farm. Then I used a bunch of dirt over there in the in the villager breeder. I forgot what the heck I was trying to say there. Used a lot of dirt in the villager breeder. So then that doesn't leave us with very much dirt to use. We've got these 4 blocks and these 14 blocks of grass to try to make a passive mob spawner. But I understand there has been some changes in the game since we tried this last time. And I may have had the grass in the wrong spot. I think I need to get a little bit further away from the spawn area. So we're going to do that. Again, we're not going to do that today, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys an idea of some things that we want to work on. So yeah, I want to fix that. And before, I'm probably going to kill all the chickens in there to see if it won't help trying to get some passive mobs to spawn in our world on grass blocks. So there's that, and then I'll just show you what I did as far as the I almost said it again, villager breeder. I went ahead and decided I had enough villagers up there. So as you can kind of see, I have removed some blocks up there to allow the babies to fall down. I actually got 3 down in here already and a baby. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I made this platform out here as well. There's also a platform down here. We're going to need this to build the swapper, the villager swapper. So I got that built, and then let me show you up top what it looks like, and I'll show you how many villagers we've got up here. Quite a few, actually. Oh, and another baby just fell off. I think I saw him walk right off there. So yeah, I removed the blocks that were right here, and I put down these trap doors, which kind of tricked these guys into thinking there's blocks right there, so they walk right off. Oop, wrong button. So it's pretty cool. We've got plenty of villagers. Some people say that you have to have farmers to do this, or mainly farmers, and we have a lot of farmers. We got enough farmers, but all these other guys actually do breed. I've been watching them, and the clerics, the toolsmiths, yeah, see right there that librarian just got hard. So basically, the farmers will pick crops until they get full, and then they start throwing those crops to the other villagers. And when they throw the crops to the other villagers, like that librarian, for example, he'll pick it up and become willing to breed. So you don't just need, or you can do this with all types of villagers. Let me put it that way. You don't have to have just farmers up here. So it's working out pretty well. Let's go down there and look to see what our new villager is. If it actually was a villager. I think it was. Oh yeah, there's 2 in there. There's a cleric. What's this guy over here? Do we know? Oh, yep, a little farmer. Awesome. Okay, so we can't really pick them up, though, the way they are walking around in there. If I was to put a minecart in either of these corners, they're not going to pick up a villager. So what we need to do is come up with a way to push all of these guys over into this corner. And that's what we're going to do right now. I've got a dispenser, a water bucket, some redstone, and a repeater. And as you can see here, I've already got a button. So let's go ahead and try to put that in. And what we're going to do is we'll knock this block out, this block, and that block. We'll put down a regular block there. And then we need a repeater going into that block. That way that it transfers the signal up here. If you just run redstone into that block, it'll go into that block and power that block, but it won't power this dust right here. So we got to put that guy in there. And then this is going to be kind of tricky because I don't want to let them little guys out. But we need to get in here and put down our dispenser. So, and this guy's right in our way. That's not good. Let me see. Oh, perfect. Okay, now we need to get out of here without letting these guys out. Now we'll go put a water bucket in there. I don't have my axe, like a dummy. Okay. So put our water bucket in here. And now when we push our button, we should get... Yep, perfect. Works out great. Okay. I'm going to go get an axe. I'm going to tear down this wood we've got here. And I'll start getting things together to build our first swapper. We're going to build it probably right here. And we'll get that built today. And we'll look into where we'll want to put our passive mob spawner. Be right back. Alright guys, so I was getting some things together. And I decided that I was going to want to use glass to hold our villagers in the swappers. So I know you can get glass from librarians. So I checked on him, and then I was like a 36 paper trade. That's crazy. Then I came over and looked at his glass trade, which was 3. I was like, wow. So then I knew I had a villager over here, a librarian over here. So, oh yeah, by the way, we got another baby in there. This guy is only 25, and so I started trading with him, and his glass trade is even better. So this is why we're doing this. If you guys are wondering why exactly are we worrying about breeding up all these villagers and everything, we want to get the best prices for our goods. And that's why we're going to do this. We're going to breed up a bunch of villagers. We're going to find the best villagers and put those in our holding cells or our swappers. And we'll use those guys to buy all the cool things that we need. But I'm going to go ahead and do some more trading, and I'll bring you guys back in a second. Alright guys, I got everything we need to build our villager swapper, and we better hurry because that thing is filling up. I mean, there's a ton of villagers in there already. So we need to get going so we can move those guys out of there. So the first one we're going to do is going to be right here. And we're going to start by throwing a piston against that right there. Now, I actually decided to move these out 1 block. I was going to put the slime block right there. Now I'm going to go ahead, I mean right here where this guy is. We're going to go ahead and move it out 1 block though. We're going to put the slime blocks here. And then our immovable blocks all around it. You can use whatever immovable block you'd like. If I could get obsidian, I would use obsidian, which I can in the future make an obsidian farm. But I can't do that right now, so we're going to go with furnaces. Okay, and then we'll get that all set up. You guys pay attention to what I'm doing? Because I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you because I don't want you to know, only because I forgot to tell you about it. Anyways, we got a solid block there with a piece of redstone on it, and then a solid block and a button. We're going to make a pulse shortener, basically. So coming from that block, we need to put a repeater facing that direction, and then we're going to need to put A block there and a block right here, and then one there, and one there. Okay, and then another repeater here. Only it disappeared forever. Is it there? Where's it at? Oh, that was weird. Did you guys see that? All right, so this one right here we're going to put on full delay. This one we're going to put on 3 ticks. And then we're going to put a redstone torch right there. All right. And then that should basically work to where if you power this, this repeater is going to be on for just a second shorter than this will be on. So that one button is going to control both the redstone torch and that repeater. See how fast that thing turns off for? Just for a second. Okay, and we'll put that there. We'll do it now. We'll watch the slime block move out. Super fast. Okay, cool. Now we need to basically pull signal from here and go down with it. So I think we can jump down. Put that there and that there. Let's make like a little stair step down. Like so. Let's do one more. Oh, I don't have enough of those? Wow, okay. And then one there and one there. Oh, sorry, one there, one there. Actually, I will have enough after I break that guy. And which guy is it? Which guy is it? Oh, maybe I won't have enough. Okay, that's fine. Put our piston there, slime block there. Okay. And then it's important that whenever that piston is extended, you should have 3 blocks between the one slime block and the other. So that's right. We got one right there, and one right here. For your 3 blocks of room, that's perfect. All right. So now we're going to need some more immovable blocks. So break out the furnaces again. Put them around this guy. Like so. Okay, and then let's put some glass in. I want to put the red down here at the bottom. I think it'll go better with the dark background. Let's put one right there. Jump. Oh, dang it. Shift, jump. There you go. Okay. Shift, jump. Perfect. Oh, I just heard another baby fall. Okay, we really don't need one there. Alright, so let's go back up now. This thing should be operational. The only way we're going to know, though, for sure is if we put a village in there. Villagers in there. So let's get ready to do that. I need another immovable block over here. Right there. Perfect. Okay. Hope you guys are able to follow. I mean, if you really care to follow. I know I wasn't very good about explaining everything to you guys, but okay, and then let's go ahead and put that there, and that there, and we can break this one. Nope, we're going to leave that one there. I almost forgot. Okay, is it getting dark? Let's go sleep real quick, and then we'll grab a villager, and we'll test it out. Okay, guys, let's try to grab a villager or 2 and see if this thing works. But first, let's go ahead and we need to block these corners off, because I've found that if you try to let a villager or a mob of any kind out of a minecart in a 1x1 like that, and you have corners open, that they can kind of scoot through the corners. So we're going to try to keep that from happening. I ran out of blocks. Let's see. I only need one. That's perfect. And I don't want them getting out, so. There we go. Alright, so now let's lay down some track. and try to get one of these guys out. Alright, so let's put that there. That, and then... Oh, like so. Put a lever down there, turn it on. The only problem is... That shouldn't be a problem, actually. Okay, let's try to grab one. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to get to glitch through the... Oh, crap. Trying to get to glitch through the wall there and grab us a villager. Oh. I'm alive. I lived. Alright, come on. I know we're about out of time, so... Let's try it again. I'm going to throw that. No, I can't. I don't have enough blocks to do that. Can I reach it? Okay, good. Put that there and that there. Let's try this again. There we go. Got one. Okay, good. Bump him back the other way. He's in there. Now let's let him loose. Come on. Okay, cool. He didn't get out. So now we'll hit our button. Drop him through. Awesome. No damage. Let's grab another one. Ah, come on. It's not going to be... Being a pain in my butt is what it's doing. Come on. It knows we're about out of time. Fall. Best way to get that minecart was just fall through that hole. Alright, come on. Try it again. You know what? Let's get one in the corner. Hope we don't pick up a baby, but... Oh, no! Crap. Now what? Here, let's do this. I wonder if I can break that minecart from the corner. That's not going to work. Well, let me place one right there? It won't. Alright, so let's try... Get another block here. This is going to be tricky. I don't know if it's going to work. He'll probably walk right out of there. Oh, okay. Now we're going to go ahead and just leave him there. Now we'll drop him. The other guy comes up. Awesome. Swap again. The little guy comes up. Alright. That's cool. That's awesome. I think it works every time. Alright, guys. Well, I appreciate you guys watching. I know that last part was a little derpy, and I hope you guys were able to learn something if that's what you wanted to do. After my brain injury, I've had a hard time of keeping thoughts straight, so that's something I'm working on. It's making it a little harder to do redstone-y stuff on camera, but I'm going to keep trying. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and remember, you too could be one of the 5. Just subscribe.